Hi guys, thanks for joining me on my life on a hill. Please don't forget to subscribe. I know you're looking at my logo, it's No Room Talk, and that's because I wanted to introduce my website to you. It's a membership site. Yes, it is a recurring charges of $29.99, but based on the fact that YouTube is hard to make money off of, I figured why not take it to a different entity, but also it will be commercial free. So anyways, thanks in advance if you decide to become a member. So in this video, I'm going to be rhinestone and glitter the black and white Reebok. I did these right here. Already did 1 foot of just the glitter, and will show you how I did it using the Mod Podge on the other foot. The white Reebok I already did with bling bling, and you could check that out on my previous video. This right here is the Martha Stewart fine glitter. I didn't really show you the name of it because with the black bottle it was hard to see the labeling, and I got the white glitter thinking that I was going to glitter the white part of the stripe right there, but I ended up doing rhinestone on that, and you'll see it more in the video. So what I recommend you guys is to do, if you can, mix the glitter with the Mod Podge and then put on one layer, and then when it dries, put on one layer of Mod Podge and then glitter it, and then leave it at that. I ended up not doing that. I just put on the Mod Podge glitter, and then I put Mod Podge to seal it, which took away the shine and the glitter. So I ended up doing one more layer of Mod Podge and glitter, and I left it at that, and it came out pretty well. So just to help you with some steps, the reason why I didn't mix the glitter with the Mod Podge that way was because I only had 2 containers of that glitter, and I was afraid it wouldn't have been enough, and they didn't have any more. Silly me, I got it from Michael's, and when I went in there, I was looking at the color and I was like, why is this not the black? I mean, it says black, like what's wrong with it, And then finally I asked the girl that worked there for help. I'm like, hey, what color is this? She's like, oh, it's a charcoal black. I'm like, I know something was, I know my eyes weren't crazy. She goes, go like 3 aisles down and you find a regular glitter. And that's what I did, and I found these, but they only had 2 container of it, and it was the Martha Stewart brand, like I told you. They have a different kind. I use brush to put on the Mod Podge, but you could use there's like a little sponge we could sponge it in, but this worked for me. And guys, make sure if you can tape it off. I didn't tape off my sole, and it was so hard to come off, but I was just so lazy. I already did the white ones with the rhinestone, and I was exhausted. I'm like, I'm not gonna tape this off, but it eventually came off with shoe cleaner, and I took it off. It turned out really cute because I have the white ones that are all bling. When I say all bling, it the parts that I made it bling was all bling, but this one's a mixture of bling and glitter, and I kind of liked both of them. I was looking for them, the Reebok, for like $20, the classic ones, because they showed that they have it glitter on like Pinterest, and I'm like, oh my god, I love this, but I wasn't sure what size I was in Reebok, so I didn't order it from Amazon. Amazon had them for like $20-$30, just a regular Reebok, and I didn't order them because I was afraid of my shoe size. So I went to the shoe warehouse not too far from me, and I found size 8 and 9 in the classics for $20. But so sad, I'm a size 5 to 6.5, and in these I think I was a 6. And so I ended up getting these for like $50 each. I mean, and then there was a guy, my husband had forgotten the coupon at home, so I was like, oh god, let's see if I have any discount on my card. And so when I ended up using, we got in line, and this gentleman came up to us and go, hey, you buying both of those? We're like, yeah. He goes, here, he gave us a $25 discount. I'm like, yeah, you saved our marriage. No, I'm kidding. But so then I have a $10 towards the next I guess purchase a shoe warehouse. I love stuff that gives you rewards. So, but anyways, I enjoyed myself glittering these shoes. Actually, no, I'm lying. I hated the whole process, but I love how they came out. So a little bit about nail room talk that I wanted to tell you. So Nail Room Talk is actually nailroomtalk.com is a website. And like when you go to a salon, you get your hair done or your nails done, or a barbershop, before you know it, you're talking a lot of personal stuff to your manicurist or your stylist. And, I figured I would take that same concept and make it into a website. So while I'm doing nails, sometimes to my silicone hand and maybe a few times to like friends and family, I will discuss topics, and the topics can be stemming from anywhere from life's experience to maybe someone that I know that went through it, or something I saw in the news and I comment on it. And so I call it a vlog. And I can't call it a podcast because you're actually watching something, but it's kind of a cross between the two. But I am doing nails while you do it. And look at this tray, you guys. This is where I was able to save all, or if not all of my, most if not all of my glitter. It's a cute product to purchase if you're into this type of work. And I was able to save it, and I didn't even think I used half the glitter bottle because I was able to recycle it. Yeah, so anyways, Nail Room Talk will address different topics from, basically as a mom and a wife, kind of like definitely things like that, women's issues, being a mom, what we deal with, being a wife, what we deal with. And, and you can't say, well, I'm a man, I'm not going to watch this, because, man, when you know what women's issues are, you know how to treat us. You know that, hey, she's not being grumpy because she's a old hag. No, I'm kidding. She's being like that because guess what? You didn't take the trash out again, or why when you come home, this, or, you never know what, we're dealing it, and most men don't. So I tell my husband, like, I'm not feeling good today, so I'm just going to go in my room and stay there so that I don't have to yell at anyone or get fussy. I speak out. So, but some of the issues that I have up there is my weight loss journey. I will have that up there soon. I have my weight loss journey. At one point, I weighed, I used to always be thin between 98 and 120, and that's, 98 was more towards no kids, and 120 of course was towards kids. But at one point I went up to 145, and I had to like stop myself, and I started doing stuff, and I fluctuate up and down. We're back to 120. Before you know it, I'm back up again. And so finally, when I lost my mom in 2016, I had to find a way. And today I'm 111.6, but my goal is 110. Actually, my goal at the time was 125. And then okay, my goal is 115. And then I did 115. Okay, my goal is 110. So and so I will have a video up there, or if not a video, or a bonus video about my weight loss journey, how I've eaten, how I've changed my eating habit, what I've eaten, and things like that. And so some of the things would be budgeting. I'll give you an example or template of how, not a template, but a video template of how to budget. So these were some shoes that I previously did. I didn't get the videotape on because I just wanted them done to be able to wear them. They don't show the glitter too well, but they're gorgeous. And this right here was my setup on my table. I had to hurry up and get this done because we needed to eat. And this is my website, nailroomtalk.com. It's just right there you get a free PDF download when planning your next event. But I'll change that up as well. Maybe you'll get a video of something that's knowledgeable, like what I ate I plan to have like what I ate one day for my losing weight. And so this is the E6000 glue that I will be using for my rhinestone, and I like to call this my picker upper. And I'm going to be bling the smaller Reeboks, which was so tedious. I was like, oh, it's not done yet. Oh crap, there's another shoe to go. Anyways, so I'm going to put on the glue, and you can't really just separate the glue like that. You kind of have to put it on the whole letter and then dig out what you don't want. And that's what the art looks like, and this is what it looks like afterwards. So anyways, if you decide to be a member, just remember, on YouTube we don't get that much support financially, and I don't put up a donation button because I don't even think, because of my subscribers, I'm not probably even qualified for that. But even so, we don't get a lot. And so I decided to take this to a different medium, which is a website that I created on my own through Quack Builder, and the help of him, of course, and my sister and I did this together, and we got it done that way. And it's $29.99 a month. But just remember, there's no commercial, and you're supporting us. And it is recurring, but you could cancel at any time. So please go check it out. And if you decide to become a member, thank you for the support. Thank you in advance, and I can't wait, hopefully, to see who will be supporting me from my YouTube channel. Thanks, you guys. Bye bye.